Hey folks, my name is Jürgen, aka and I'm proud of it, and Destiny has brought you to my channel today. Not to look at an empty MagicCon Amsterdam playmat, no, we are actually looking at the ultimate Guard Omnihive 1000+ Xenoskin. Jesus, that's definitely a mouthful. And it is the Tarkir edition. And I actually made a video about the Ultimate Guard Tarkir deck boxes recently, like a couple of days ago, and I also bought the Omnihive to fit those deck boxes in there. We will have a look at that, and we will have a look at the Omnihive in general. I have a couple of accessory videos up on the channel. They are in the playlist Magic the Gathering or trading card game. Not only Magic the Gathering. I actually talk about sorcery and other trading card games as well. No, they are in the trading card game playlist, accessories playlist. Ooh, now very difficult, but it is not that difficult to watch those. And I have reviewed, I'm thinking out loud, folks, a quality video again today. Quality video. No, I've been making reviews of the Gamegenic dungeon, which is similar to the Omnihive, and I really like the dungeon, and I normally take it along when I go on travel. But the Omnihive is very awesome too. Gonna link to the review of the dungeon at the end of this video, so you can directly compare it. It's actually one of my best watched videos. Maybe this one will catch up soon. You never know. The Omnihive. You already see here there are the deck boxes, the Tarkir deck boxes in there. Same logo as the Sidewinders. And in general, it is, of course, an official Wizards of the Coast licensed product. It holds 1000 double-sleeved cards, officially licensed, like I said. Convenient for carrying multiple decks, dice, and or playmats. 2 magnetic trays for flexible positioning and storing of accessories or double-sleeved cards included. I already had a look, they are. Resistant Xenoskin material, very nice and indeed resistant, but also grippy feeling material. Strong magnetic closure with additional snap claw locking mechanism. We will have a look at that. Let's, oh, this is very close, but we're gonna open this one up here. And we're gonna get it out of the box. And then we're gonna have a look at the design first, of course. Yeah, look at this, folks. That's definitely a nice one. So, okay, we got the intro out of the way. We know what we are looking at. Look at all the dragons here, all 5 of them. Not that there are only 5 dragons in general, but in Tarkir there are like 5 main dragons, I guess. Somebody actually explained to me what the symbols mean of Tarkir. Symbols. That was a high note. But I'm not into the modern. Is Tarkir modern? I mean the Khans of Tarkir was from 2014, right? That's more than 10 years ago, so it's not even that modern of a set. But in general, I'm not into the modern lore that much. I'm more of an old school vintage guy, and I know a little bit about that. And I read a lot of fantasy books, and I read a little bit of Magic the Gathering here and there as well, especially comics. But yeah, I'm not into the lore and the symbols and these kind of things that much. I enjoy nice artwork though, and the box definitely has nice artwork on the front with the dragons. Like I said, it has really cool artwork on the side with 5 sorcerers. Bottom is more or less like a star. I don't know if you can see this, but there are like little stars here. This side is empty and the sides are empty as well, but that's kind of okay, I guess. So if you open this one up, by the way, if you want to open, there are deck boxes in there, and as you can see, I lift it under the lid here as well, so it should normally open, but it does not. I'm not going to do that too much because I do not want to damage the deck box. Of course, I shouldn't damage the deck box because it's good material, but yeah, the box does not open easily, and that is because it has a magnetic lid, as you can see. And that magnetic lid has like a closure thing here as well, which does not, oh here, I have to put it in the picture, which does not allow for easy opening. So if you close this, this is pretty firmly closed here, which is very nice. And again, the artwork of Tarkir, I think, is fantastic. It's one of my favorite sets from recent times. I think it really hits that Magic the Gathering nerve, and I have been waiting for a set like that for quite a while. That's how you open it up, of course. So like, yeah. See, firmly closed still, despite me lifting it up here. Yeah. So very nice, very nice. And then you open it up, and as you can see, it has room for 800 plus Sidewinders. The material here, if you open it up, is very, very nice. It's kind of purple. It has that little closer lid thing here. Oh, you can't see it, but now you can. That's the only like disadvantage. Let's open it up sideways a little bit. Oh, maybe the other way around is better because I arranged the deck boxes like this. If you open this up, this is kind of like a playmat thing. Looks very nice. The symbol of the dragon with the 5 little dragon heads here is awesome, and it is the same symbol as on the deck boxes here, as you can see. So yes, so that matches, all of this matches. But in general, I would prefer if this one comes loose and then you put it on top like you do with the Gamegenic stuff. Still, if you use this as kind of like a playmat or anything, it is of course perfect and easygoing. You still need kind of a lot of table space. The camera is very high, and still, as you can see, this is taking up a lot of space. Or yeah, despite the fact that the camera is very high, you can see the whole of the deck box and the Omnihive, and that means it's taking up a lot of space. You know, you get what I mean. Sometimes I can make things more complicated than they are. The really, really cool thing, of course, is that if you have these Tarkir boxes, the Sidewinders here, we had a detailed look in the last video. Maybe I'm going to link to that video as well. And you put them in here. 8 of them fit exactly in here. And like the description said, there are a couple of trays, all of them matching, little details. You can put like dice in here. You can put, I don't know, what else can you put in here? Counters, these kind of things. A bit weird to me as well, that the trays, I mean, you can put them in like this as well, of course. And that would probably make more sense. 2 of them fit on top of each other, and they kind of feel like they're a bit magnetic as well. Yeah, it seems so. So yeah, they have a little, yeah, they're magnetic. Yeah. So they little spickle here. They shouldn't move around that much, but like this it makes more sense, of course, because then if you open the box, the dice and the counters do not fall out. If you put these trays like this and you remove them, you would have to do it like this, like tilt this one a little bit. Oh no, I dropped the deck box. Ah, Jesus. I hope I didn't damage it, because I really like these. No, it normally should not. That's why it's a protective deck box. Very good, not damaged. But then if you remove the lid like this, only the dice and the counters would probably fall out. Folks, I think in general it is very neat that they make these now for sets specific artwork, and for specific sets with specific artwork, and that the Sidewinders actually match the overall art. And you get the dragons here, of course, from Tarkir Dragonstorm, and then you get the Omnihive with the Jesus, with the Tarkir Dragonstorm artwork, and I honestly think this is fucking awesome. This is so cool. I'm gonna, now I need the commander decks to be reprinted. I'm gonna buy the 5 commander decks. I'm gonna put them in here, take 1 box for the tokens and everything, double sleeve everything, leave it unordered, and then I probably build 2 commander decks Tarkir myself, maybe a bit evenly matched, and then I got like 6 commander decks in here, 7 commander decks, and tokens and everything, and counters and dice. Maybe I even buy like a couple of bundles just to get it, or I can buy the dice loose just to get the matching Tarkir dice of the bundles. Maybe that's a cool idea, I don't know. But then it's like one big matching thing, and I personally think that's awesome. Very cool, very sturdy, super nice feeling of the materials. Fits the 8 deck boxes that come separately, of course. These are not included in here. I bought all of these separately. They fit perfectly, and I think everything is awesome. Like the Lego song. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of the Dragon team, you know? For me, it is not cheap. I paid for the box, I paid $70, I think. And I think you can get it a little cheaper here and there, but I bought it at a bigger store, which normally is a little more expensive. For the individual boxes, normally you pay around 18, 19, 20 bucks. Some of them are a little more difficult to find, but let's say you can find all of them for 20 bucks. That's 160 bucks. And then another 60, 70 bucks. That's 230 probably. And then you are settled when it comes to storage for your Tarkir commander decks. I also did something, and like last time when we had a look at the boxes, I told you and did a little sneak preview of the next video concerning Tarkir, or including Tarkir, and I showed you the Omnihive here, and I'm going to do this time as well. I did not only buy the Sidewinders, the deck boxes, and the Omnihive to put the Tarkir Dragonstorm commander decks in here. No, I also bought the Ultra Pro Apex sleeves. So everything fits. And yeah, as you can see, these fit the corresponding dragons probably. This should be this one. Yes, this should be this one. Got this one here. No, that's Ugin, of course, as you can see. And oh no, this is this. And then we got probably this and this, right? Is that correct? I don't know. No, other way around, I guess. Doesn't matter. No, it's this way around. I'm gonna figure it out when I have a look at the commander decks. But I also and for these 2 there weren't any sleeves, but I got some extras for these as well with Tarkir artwork. But we're gonna check out the Apex sleeves next time. Those were not cheap, and maybe we're gonna check them out once I have the commander decks. But that's a little sneak preview for the next time. So everything, like the deck boxes, the overall big deck protector case, and the sleeves, will be in style. So this is going to be a really cool Tarkir box for the commander decks and some extras. Let me know what you think about that. I can go a little overboard, but then I'm a completionist, I told you before, and these kind of things make me happy. I think this is pretty awesome. This is very cool. Yeah, I think it definitely is super stylish. And let me know if you think the same. Folks, stay healthy, stay frosty. Thanks a lot for listening. Talk to you next time. Bye-bye.